I know it's Wednesday and we're in Irish Pub, so I'm going to go on a limb here. Is there anyone married here?
Woo!
Yeah, that's what I thought. I've been married for 18 years. And my wife, the other day, leaned over, we were watching TV, and she said, I think I forgive you if you ever cheated on me. And I wasn't entirely sure how to react with that information. Like, I don't know. Like, what is the right reaction to that? Is anyone there?
Oh, thank God.
Huh?
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank Lord. Yeah, relief is not the right answer. Sure. I'm pretty sure you can't be like, oh, thank God, I've been meaning to tell you something. Also, joy is not the right answer. I can tell you that. You should not high five when they should give you a hollow pass. But we have 3 kids, which is too many kids. Too many kids. 2 of them were planned. 1 of them is a blessing. That's what she says. She actually blames me for the 3rd kid. She says it's my fault. She says I lied to her, which I don't think is fair. Because she says I told her that the pull-out method doesn't work. Does everyone know what the pull-out method is?
Yeah.
What? Aiden, what's the pull-out method?
Pull it out, baby.
Pull it out. That was the most direct way to say it. I'll try to be more diplomatic. So as you're reaching your biological conclusion during sex, you pull out in the hopes of avoiding an unexpected pregnancy. That's what the pull-out method is. And she says it's my fault. But have you ever had unprotected sex? It is amazing. If you haven't done it, tonight you should try. The only thing better than having unprotected sex is not pulling out, which kind of puts you in this weird moral tug of war. And on one side you're like, oh shit, pull out, and on the other side you're like, I don't know, I got a couple more strokes, I think. But I get it. I do get why she's mad at me, because there's a very different emotional reaction to finding out you're pregnant when you're trying to have a baby versus finding out you're pregnant when you're not trying to have a baby. It's completely different. The best way to describe it is it would be like if you called the cops and they showed up to your house versus having the cops just show up to your house at 2 in the morning and kick your door down. That's generally the reaction you get. And your reaction is the same, right? You're like, it wasn't me, I didn't do it. Where's the DNA evidence? As it turns out, I did do it, it was me, and the DNA evidence was about 2 weeks old and the size of an acorn. So it's 100% my fault. And I don't know if it's different. If it's different in Europe versus the US. In the US, they don't really train you to have a kid. They just kind of give you a bunch of tips on how not to kill your baby. It comes in the forms of things like TV commercials, brochures, everything. And I remember when we were having our first kid, there was this big fad about not shaking your baby. I think it's still a thing, but back then it was a big issue. But there was TV commercials that was don't shake your baby. They gave you a pamphlet that says this is what happens if you shake the baby. Every medical professional that touched your baby was don't shake this baby. And I remember turning to my wife and I was like, who the fuck would shake a baby? That is insane. And then they send you home with the baby. In that first week, I really want to shake this fucking baby. But enough to shut the fuck up. I did not. I didn't shake the baby that hard. He actually grew up now, so that baby is now 16 years old, which is the age, by the way, that you now have to knock before you enter his room.
Oh.
Yeah, oh. And I explained that to my wife, I told her that, and she was so upset. She was like, if I ever catch him doing that, you better never let me catch him doing that. I was like, wait, that's my responsibility? It's an entire operation to make sure you don't catch me jerking off. I don't trust this kid to peel an orange, let alone not get caught jerking off. I've got 3 boys. That means I have to make it. I can't be responsible for 4 dicks in the house jerking off. Guys, I think that's my time. Thank you.